Good evening, fellow YouTubers of the world, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. And I hope everybody is having a great day. What's up, Biz? How's it going, brother? Thank you. Let me go to the YouTube side so that I can pin the message real quick. Hold on a minute. Let me see. I did a music stream earlier today. And I got absolutely fucking no one over there. Wow. Unbelievable, dude. But, you know, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. You probably have to bounce off to someone else's chat or do something else. I get it. You know, barely see you in here anyway, so that's fine. You know, here's what I'm starting to. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Old, I'm gonna call him Bug Eyes because I don't want to get in trouble for saying his full name. You know, his YouTube name or whatever. I'm not gonna get busted for that. So I'm just gonna nickname him that for now. Okay. Now, dude, I've got no ill will, nothing negative against you, man. Okay. Even though I do think you are flip flopping, rotten piece of shit, but you know, at least you're trying to make a somewhat effort to change. I think not much, but at least it's something. You know, it's something substantial. You know, you I got to give you credit for that. It's something substantial, you know. So I've got to give you props for that. You know, you're a piece of shit, but you're not a total piece of shit. So at least you've got that on your side. So it's not all that bad, you know. You do have a few, very few redeemable qualities about you. So I could I wouldn't bet the country store on it, but you know, I could put a few pennies on that. Maybe a few quarters if you're lucky. You know. I don't know, but you're doing all right, you know. You know, it is what it is, dude. You know, and there ain't nothing we could do about that. So Diz, I think you're all right. You know, you're just doing your thing, you know, doing what you gotta do, you know, living life, you know. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm just hey, I'm welcome back, Diz. I'm doing all right. I'm just getting the kind of little down in the mouth and a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? Tired of licking people's assholes and not getting nothing for it. You know what I mean? Getting awful tired of that. You know, that's just me. Oh, nothing. You know, I do everything I can for people, and then they just turn around and just either ghost me or shit on me, and it gets kind of tiresome after a while, especially when I bust my ass, break my back, take every fucking fall, take every fucking hit, every fucking punch, and no one gives a goddamn. That's what I'm pissed off about. Is that good enough? It seems like everybody wants me to give a damn about them, but nobody gives a damn about me. That's what I feel like. That's how it feels. I feel fucking by myself, dude. No one gives a fucking shit when things go happening and go haywire in my fucking life. But when stuff goes haywire in their life, oh hell, hell, the fucking shit goes down, right? Ain't that the way it works? Ain't that the way it's supposed to happen? Heaven forbid somebody give a damn about me, but me giving a damn, pouring my fucking heart out, and no one giving a shit. That's classy, that's what that is. Christ Almighty, man. I know it is. Just that, just get stuck in my own bullshit sometimes. I just feel like I'm by myself sometimes. I feel like I'm fucking alone. I feel like I'm on a fucking ledge by my fucking self, waiting for somebody to push me off of it. That's what I feel like sometimes. It's just, I don't know if it's you guys or it's me. It's probably just me. Me being a bastard, that's all. Thank you, Master Troll. I appreciate it, dude. It's just that I'm not, dude. I feel like I'm fucking falling apart by the rivets and it's just getting worse. It's not getting any fucking better. It never has. I'm tired of fucking faking like I'm okay when I'm not. I'm tired of saying that everything is okay when it isn't. Fuck. Look, I'll drop the fucking link if someone wants to come up and just talk. Fine, hell, I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. Just do it. There you go. You want to come up? Come up. I'm just going through so much shit in my life, and I feel like I'm fucking alone. I feel like I'm by myself. I feel like goddamn garbage every fucking day.
Hey Z, this isn't worth it.
Hold on.
What's up, Dimples?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I just popped in the stream, seen you crying.
What's that?
What's the matter?
I'm just going through it right now, man, and it's just like I feel like I'm alone, man. I feel like just I'm by myself and all this garbage, and I'm just sinking into it deeper and deeper. Fucking Nelson runs off the figures.
You know, man, you got a full chat.
What's that? Hey, Latoya. What's that? What's that, Dimples? I'm sorry.
I said you're not alone. You got a full chat right now.
Yeah, I know. But what the funny thing about it is, you know, barely anybody comes in here anymore unless I'm ranting and raving or unless I'm really going through something. Then people show up. But when I'm doing normal fucking live streams, normal fucking shit, no one bothers to even say hi or chat. They just come in and fucking troll me and screw with me.
Hey, how do you think I feel? I deleted my channel. I don't even have a channel no more.
Oh, Dimples, you should have, dude. You do good gaming streams. I like those.
I haven't been streaming in 3 years.
You've been streaming for 3 years? You still did good, though.
No, I
game.
don't stream no more, man. I'm a truck driver. I don't stream no more. I just got my CDO recently. I don't stream no more.
How come, man?
Because I got my Class A CDL. I drive 18 wheelers now.
Actually, you know what? I don't blame you for not wanting to stream no more because of bullshit like this. That's what it is.
No, I agree with you 100%. People like Dimples that would just shoot me. It's not worth it for me, anyways. For you, then it's different.
I get this. It's all right, Nelson. No big deal. I understand, man. You know, just that, but it's funny. Like I said, when I'm doing normal chats, nobody really cares. Nobody does anything. Nobody says nothing. But when I'm actually going through a real legitimate problem, then everybody's fucking coming in. What's going on? What's going on? Well, where the fuck were you guys from the last 30 fucking streams that I did?
Hey, I get your pain, man. When I try to have a civil conversation with people, it's you're drinking. You can't give. I'm just trying to have a decent conversation, and people. I don't know. I think people like negativity. True.
Dimples,
I've noticed
I understand you, man, because you're
people like that shit, man. When I'm talking shit, yeah, but I'm telling you, AG, people like that shit. When you're fucking pissed off and ranting and raving, that's the reality, and it just shows their character. I'm just saying, like from perspective, from a place of understanding, because everybody likes it when I'm up here running my mouth, but when I'm not, like people want me to like talk shit. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people that just like it when I'm talking shit.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm not going around. Well, like I said, I deleted my channel and I seen you down. I figured I'd hop up here, maybe chat with you for a bit.
Yeah. What's up, dudes?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's gone.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. But yeah, Dimples,
How's it going, Dimples?
See, I understand Dimples because he's been there, done that. He's gone through the same thing that I've gone through. He's felt the same way that I felt. You know, he's.
Shit, I think this is the longest channel you've had. You used to delete your channel every other fucking day. Back in the day, remember?
Yeah.
Other than Papa Grizz days, man.
Yeah. Papa Grizz was great, man. You know, I you know,
I actually do miss hanging in his chat.
You know, he and I didn't really see eye to eye on a lot of different things, but you know, we tolerated each other nonetheless. Hell, he tolerated just about anybody in his chat. He didn't give a fuck. You know,
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he tolerated him to a certain degree. You know what I mean? To a certain degree, and then he just said, you know, yeah.
I wish like, you know, the channel didn't like I wish he never got sick. I know he had a bad infection on his leg and ended up dying from it. From the stand.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, you know, no one deserves to get illnesses like that or to have anything happen to them. You know, but you know, hell, he raised a good family. He was a good, you know, he's a good dad and tried to be a good husband.
He's a pretty decent guy.
Did his best, you know, and that's all that matters. You know, he reminds me of me when I lost my dad, and I was lost for a long time as well. So I can relate a lot to that kind of thing.
Remember, AZ, you're OG. Just stop me. I'm OG. We go back from the old days.
Oh yeah.
The real Papa Grizzlies.
That's true, Dimples. You know, you and I go back a long
A lot of
you're one of my old friends.
These new people around, they don't realize that about us. We're the OGs. We started the whole Boyd. It wasn't called Boyd back then, but we were the original Boyd back then.
We sure were.
People don't realize that shit. No, people think I'm crazy when I say that, but we started that shit.
And we did start the Boyd. We did. That's
we
true,
used
though.
to run shit, have panels all talking shit to each other.
What's up, Allie?
Static again. Damn it.
Did you slap your internet a few times?
Yeah, slapped it in the ass. Now it's better. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just blew up because I just got fucking sick, man. You know, it's just I got too much shit in my fucking mind and I decided to just blow it out. You know, wasn't directed to anybody. It's just, you know,
like who pissed you the fuck off?
Well, what it is, I just felt by myself. I felt alone. I felt like no one gave a shit. No one gave a goddamn about me, whether I was on here or not.
Hold on, guys.
I fucking did a fucking music stream. Not a goddamn person came in here to say hi. Nobody did. Not a one fucking person. And then I come in here and it's all blank in here. Luckily, well, Diz showed up, thank God. And you know,
hey, I had to do a couple things. I'm sorry, or I would have been in there.
You know, it's all right though. But you know, it's just when I'm really going through shit, when shit's really hitting the fan, I feel like I'm fucking by myself and that I gotta handle it by myself. And it sucks. It really sucks. I got no one to talk to anymore. I got no one to hang with no more.
This is me.
Bullshit.
We got you, Nelson.
My StreamYard on my phone don't work, so
Jesus Christ, though. Oh yeah, that's the one that it drains your battery on your phone.
Yeah, I hate the StreamYard on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Terrible. And then it like
We
then
had
you
two of
talk
you in
like-
there.
Huh?
There was two of you in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shut off on my phone.
That was the other
You know,
Nelson. I'd like to get to
real
know him
Slim
one day, but
Shady.
he disappeared. Oh, but yeah. I'm sorry I said what I said about you, man. I didn't mean it.
I don't even remember, dude. I mean, I forget.
Yeah,
Just this
it
YouTube
was just
world, you know.
being an asshole. You know,
That's
that's
all
all.
right, bro. I don't take it seriously, any of that. Or I just was like, you know, AZ, I've known you for who knows how long now. I hate
Yeah.
seeing you get like this. So I had to come up.
Thank you. I appreciate all of you for, see, this is what I'm talking about. When the shit really hits the fan, I know you guys got my back and you guys are going to be here. That's,
If I'm not here, I always let you know somehow, some way.
yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's just like I said, I've been feeling isolated lately. Like no one gives a fuck. And I've been going on that really bad downward spiral, and it has nothing to do with the internet or anything else. It has to do with just me personally. And it's just, fuck, I feel like I'm fucking falling apart by the rivets and no one's giving a goddamn, you know what I mean? No one's caring. It's like before I had all kinds of people to talk to, all kinds of people to vent with, hang with. Now I ain't got shit.
Hey, you got my phone number if you ever want to talk.
Yeah, I know. I tried texting you the other day and I got no response. So that's
What time?
I don't know. One of those times I probably just randomly texted you on text now or somewhere, and you
I was probably sleeping.
Go through, knowing my luck.
I was probably sleeping.
Yeah, it's just mentally lately, Nelson. I've been going through hell, dude. Every single thing that I thought was going right just blew up in my fucking face.
I don't know, AZ, but bringing it on out here just doesn't help at all. These fucking people take it like vultures, It ain't worth it.
But I just,
I always say it this way: if you don't let it out, it's just going to keep building up on you. Then it's going to eventually just
help it, dude.
Yeah, but I'd say do
throw
it
it to another place you don't want it to be.
Yeah, but when you do it on here, man, they take it, they clip it, they put it all over. It ain't worth it. That's why, just talk to a friend offline, AZ.
Yeah. Just
like I thought. I mean, if he ever needs anyone, he's got my number. I got his number. You can call him or whatever.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just don't need to be on a stupid platform like this or something. I don't fucking know. It's okay for everybody else, but it's not okay for me, I guess.
It's plenty fine for you.
Yeah, it's just, I guess I'm just, depression's kicking my ass, and it hurts really bad, dude. And I just feel like I said, I feel like I'm on a limb, and it's just a matter of time before it just snaps and I fall down and I can't get back up again. I fucking shut down. I fucking stopped talking to people. I stopped texting people. I stopped calling people. I just shut the fuck down and I freeze. Because I don't know what else to do, dude. Just, I miss talking with people. I miss interacting with people, I miss this. I miss what we're doing right now. This kind of thing. hate fucking being up on panel by
Yeah.
myself. Just
I feel you.
I just enjoy talking with people, man. I'm not a fucking broken retard. I'm a person, Shit.
You're
Everybody
a very
else, all
intelligent
kinds of people
person.
going on their panels, going on their channels. But yeah, I barely get shit. And it's like, what the fuck? What's wrong with me?
I apologize, AC, for that other day. That shouldn't have went that way, and I apologize for my fault.
That's all right. I apologize.
It's not all right. I should never tell you what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all right, Nelson. I'm sorry about crying about you and shit.
I don't know. It's
I'm sorry things went down like this. It shouldn't have. It really shouldn't have, dude. Shouldn't have never gotten this far. But I'm glad you came up and discussed it with me because this really means a lot. It does. Because
got you, man. We got you.
Like I said, sometimes I just feel like I'm alone, that nobody gives a shit and nobody would care. You know what I mean? But I know for a fact that I'm just lying to myself, though. And
That
thanks.
is a lie. That is 100% a lie. There's a lot of people that care about you.
Yeah, I know.
I can name like 1,000 people that do. For real, man.
Not all of them too.
I could name them in my head right now. But yeah, no, there are lots of people.
Yeah, it's just
You have your own little fucking community over here, dude. I go over here and I'm like, I look up to you. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all your people you have in here. It's cool.
Yeah.
You do get a lot of people,
I guess I do in a way. I
Yeah.
appreciate that, See, this is the best part, that when I'm really getting hit hard with just garbage, I got really good people that I can count on, And I'm about ready to cry again, damn it. I just had so much shit that I wanted to vent out so bad, and I just blew. I couldn't hold it any much longer. I just blew up. And that's one of the patterns with me that you guys probably know, is that sometimes, when I get a lot of shit built up,
Yeah.
I'll freeze, I'll go quiet, I'll shut down, and then the next thing you know, bam, I'll just blow up out of the middle of nowhere. It's not directed towards anybody. It's just, like I said,
Well,
I've always had people
when you got stuff to say, just say what you feel. You can't just hold it in. Hope for the better. If you got something to say, you just gotta let it out.
Yeah, I was watching something.
If they don't like it, well, tough shit.
Yeah, because I was watching something on TikTok, a TikTok video.
Yeah.
And it was 2 in a row, and boy, oh howdy, did it hit me the fuck hard.
What was it?
Damn it, fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can play it on here. I don't know if I can. Hopefully I don't think I'll get in trouble for doing this, but
I don't see why you would.
now these are kind of a little strong. So kind of just bear with me on that, okay? Let me see if I can.
I'm here.
All right. Let me see if I got it on this phone or my other phone. One of my phones, I got it. Oh yeah, I got it right here. I got it right here. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let me hook it up to the thing here. Hold up. Should connect here. Trying to connect it to my, it won't connect to my soundboard because the other one's on there. Hold on. There we go. Just a bit of a switch here. Okay. Now this one really got me. So here's
Do
what?
what?
Okay.
I'm at that point where I don't give a fuck about explaining myself anymore because people only listen when it benefits them. I showed up consistently for people who couldn't stay honest for 5 minutes, and somehow I'm the one expected to understand. They drain your energy, your time, your loyalty, then act shocked when you finally pull back and protect what's left of you. They only love you when you're overextending, sacrificing, bleeding for them, but disappear the moment you stop carrying their weight. I'm done being faithful to people who move funny lie casually and vanish like they didn't know exactly what they were doing. Everybody wants your presence and your effort, your strength, but nobody wants accountability for how they disrespect you along the way. So don't act surprised when I turn cold and you created this version of me every time you lied left or played dumb. From now on, I'm choosing peace over people. Be solid, be real, or stay the fuck away from me completely.
That was one of them.
Facts.
Telling me that fucking smacked me in the face.
Listen, the best decision I ever made was just to be.
They tell you blood is everything. Fuck that. Because strangers never destroyed me like family who smiled while they knew exactly where to hurt me. I showed up every damn time, fixed their problems, swallowed my pain, stayed loyal, and still got treated like I was disposable trash. Don't call that shit love when it only works if I stay quiet, obedient, useful, and never ask for respect back. The moment I needed support, they disappeared, gaslit me, blamed me, and acted like my pain was a fucking inconvenience. I questioned my sanity for years, thinking I was wrong, while they were comfortable watching me carry everything alone. They loved the version of me that shut the fuck up and stayed small and stayed useful and never challenged their bullshit. That wasn't unconditional love. That was convenience. And I'm done sacrificing myself just to keep their fake peace. If this hits you deep, you already know the truth. Sometimes the deepest betrayal comes from your own family. If you agree with me, drop 100 in the comments and follow me for more and repost it and share with others.
There you go.
Straight up facts.
Shit. Those fucking things right there, both of them, hit me like a ton of bricks. I mean, both of them hit me right in the fucking heart, man. I did. And I guess that's what kind of escalated today's rant. If that's not blaming on everything on it, but that's what kind of sparked it and kind of got everything going, and I just basically, just fired shots in the dark and didn't pay attention to where they landed.
Yeah.
And now I actually regret for just losing myself there for a minute.
It's understandable.
I mean, you guys I appreciate you letting me rant and letting me get all this out, and also letting me realize that, hey, there is people out here that do care, and that I'm not alone. And
I mean, like, if you don't let it out, where else is it going to go? You know, it's just gonna keep inside you.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been wanting to get this crap out for a long time because, like I said, it happens to me in stages, to where I'll fucking, talk normal, and then when something's bothering me, I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it. You know what I mean? And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, I'll go silent. I'll go ghost, and then the next thing you know, it just blows out. It just blows out of fucking proportion. Then I wind up inadvertently getting people pissed off, getting people hurt, and all this shit. And then, yeah, that's when
I see it this way: if it pisses them off, then they don't know what build up and build up after build up is, and they, don't understand it on how much you can tolerate or how much you can, keep building up on the inside until it, where else is it going to go?
yeah, you see, I'm gonna be totally blunt, totally honest. I used to talk with my sister on a day-to-day basis. I used to bounce shit off of her. We used to talk about this kind of crap all the time. I felt comfortable with her because she was going through the same shit I was. She was doing the same crap I was at the same fucking time. We vibed together, and when it stopped, that's when I just lost it. And I haven't gotten it back since. I've been trying, but you can't put a decoration on a table and call it brand new. You know what I mean? It's just,
I mean, there's only so much you can keep, to see. If where it goes, then
yeah,
keep
exactly.
trying to a certain limit. Then you just gotta I'm done trying.
I mean, I didn't mean to make anybody upset. I didn't mean to make anybody hurt. I didn't mean to do anything to anybody, but everybody else has the right to vent out and talk about what the fuck they want. Why can't I? Why can't I, without any scrutiny or any fucking people fucking basically picking apart everything I fucking say and then saying, oh, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, he said this. He said that. When they've said a whole hell of a lot worse than what I say. So why the fuck should that matter? You know what I mean? They pick apart everything that I say, but they don't pay attention to what they've said, and they've said a hell of a lot worse things than what I say. Me, I'm just yelling and ranting and raving. They cuss, they fucking dox, they fucking say all kinds of bullshit, but that's okay, right? But yet, they demonize me when I fucking say shit.
Well, I see it this way: you just say whatever you want to say, and they don't like it. Well, tough shit. They can go somewhere else.
Yeah, I know.
Just tell them, hey, this is how I feel, and you don't like it. Well, go somewhere else. Let me rave for a few minutes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Diz, I took some really, 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 really beautiful pictures in my front yard. We have what it looked like a peach colored hollyhock in my front yard. And what had happened, excuse me, what had happened was that I had a pure red hollyhock, and I think there was a white one in there once, and they cross-pollinated one together, and I got a really looking, it looks like a peach colored or a really light pink one. It's really, really pretty, man. I took a picture of it too. I got all kinds of pictures. I love this time of year, man, because I've got hollyhocks growing. I've got California poppies growing, and I've got African daisies growing. And oh my God, my whole fucking front yard almost is filled with all kinds of flowers. And you know what the fucking city said?
But
And it pissed me off.
what they say?
What are all these weeds doing here? Those aren't weeds, dumbass. They're fucking flowers. Can't you understand the difference between weeds and flowers? What the fuck? It's fucking stupid. Because some asshole called the city on me because I supposedly had trash in front of my yard when I already called the city to come by and pick the fucking shit up. And they did. They came by, they picked it up, and that was that. But yet I had to explain myself to a city official that was knocking on my door, bothering me for no fucking reason. And that was before, like a day before the new year. And they're saying, oh, we've got a case on you. What the fuck kind of case do you have on me, you dumbass? I didn't do shit. I fucking keep my yard clean. I keep my garbage out of other people's places. You know, what should I do? What should it matter when you know, it's my fucking property. What the fuck?
Correct.
I just don't get it, man. I don't
Tell
get
them
it.
what you do on your property is your business.
Yeah,
Stay the hell out of it.
Exactly, man. You know, I don't understand why people have to fucking blow the whistle on everybody because everybody's not conforming to what they want them to do. You know, it's fucking bullshit, man. It really is, dude.
See, I tell them this way because I don't really have a filter. I always tell them, hey, you what I do over here is my business. You stay over there, do what you want. Stay the hell out of my business.
Yeah, because I've got a fucking neighbor that's a goddamn Karen, and he's driving me crazy. Him and his fucking old lady, I swear to God. You know what they did the first day that we moved in? The first day we moved in over here. You know what happened? His fucking old lady was scaling the goddamn fence, trying to grab my dog because she thought that we were abusing him by leaving him out with no water. And I'm like, dude, he gets plenty of food and water inside the fucking house. We just let him out to go to the bathroom and bring him back in. We do that with all of our dogs. And I'm like, you know,
yeah, I really don't have to, worry about my neighbors because we live out in the country and
I wish I lived out in the fucking country, dude. I honestly do. Just fucking bullshit, man. This, what happened? You dropped off. Oh, great. Welcome back. Welcome back, bro.
What I was saying was, see, I don't really have to worry about that because I live out in the country on a highway and all that.
Yeah. See, I live in Casa Grande, and I'm fucking bumper to bumper with fucking neighbors that you can fucking basically that are within spitting distance of one another, and it drives me fucking nuts. Fucking hate this bullshit.
What is it, like a complex area or something?
No, it's a housing community, but goddamn, I fucking got a neighbor that's a fucking Karen as fuck, driving me nuts.
I mean, I got one neighbor that's
everybody.
He's kind of a dickhead, but he's tolerable at some point.
I've got one neighbor on one side of me that's completely racist as fuck. And then I've got another one on the other side of me that is just a dickhead altogether.
Hey, it's kind of like mine then.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, great. Well, at least I'm not the only one going through this shit. Yeah. Fucking makes, I don't know. Sometimes it makes me want to just fucking, I don't know, put a rotten egg in their mailbox or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I would say slash their tires, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Pick up a pile of your dog poop and throw at
Yeah,
them.
pick up a pile of dog shit and throw it over the fence. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, that'd be fucking fun. Or fucking get a bag of it and fucking light it on fire and fucking put it right in front of their fucking house.
Next thing you know, they'll call in the police and be like, "They're throwing shit at me." Well, did it hurt you?
Yeah, exactly.
It just hurt your feelings. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, but then they'll turn around and probably do something worse to me. So it's just, I wish we had neighbors that were actually, more had more of a tolerance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Some people they just they just don't care. I guess I don't know.
yeah. Yeah. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fucking turn in for the night. I think I've done enough damage on here.
Hey, you never do too much damage. Everybody else always does shit to you. Why can't
I
you?
could do 5,000 times more, but I think this would be enough for the night. I'll give myself a heart attack on a fucking Sunday night. Yeah, that'd be really neat. Fucking Sunday night, fucking AZ goes to the ambulance. Oh, great. That'd be nice. Yeah, that would be fucking headlines, wouldn't it? Oh, boy. Nice big headliner. Arizona gets hospitalized. Jeez. Every
We
guy.
don't want you. We don't want you to have that. But
Oh, hell no. But at least the coverage will be good.
yeah, well, it depends on how you look at it.
Yeah. Well, I would be looking at it, but I would be looking at it from the gurney side up. So the only thing that I would be seeing is the ceiling. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out because I think I'm pretty much done.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you, Diz, for coming up. And thank you, Nelson, and everybody else for coming up and coming in the chat. I appreciate it. You
No
guys
problem.
take care. I love you guys. And I'll see you around like a donut.
Take care, bro.
All right. Later, man. Bye.
Later on. Bye.